Yeah, I mean, I think what Jay was talking about there with people starting to open up. I mean, you see someone like Dak Prescott a few weeks ago talk about how he struggled this offseason with mental health, and a couple people came and blasted him on ESPN about it. And I think things like this, and you putting this on today, Sergio, is going to help people start to feel more comfortable about it. Something in this talk, somebody might say something that might help somebody down the road, or something clicks like this is exactly what I'm dealing with right now. So I think the more things like this happen, are going to continue, you know, to spread the word that it's okay to break. It's okay to not be invincible. It's okay to feel certain ways about things. Sergio, you always talk about with our athletes having like three pillars and finding a perfect balance within, swimming or diving, in the pool, academics, and having a social life. And once all those things are balanced is when great things happen. Whether it's in academics, whether it's in swimming, because if you're struggling outside of the pool, you're just going to come in. It's going to affect your practice. If you're struggling in the pool, it's going to affect your grades. It's going to affect your friends and your relationships. Once you find that balance, and for coaches, like for me, I've kind of sat back and looked. For me, it's my job. It's coaching. It's coming to the pool deck every day. It's my family, and then a social life. For right now with the social life with COVID and us, being so protective of, our bubble and trying not to, contract this virus and everything, it's so hard to have a normal social life. You can't go out and hang out with your friends. And, if I want to go to dinner with my wife downtown, I'm like, well, like, I don't know if I want to be in a restaurant now and be seen. And, if I have my mask off eating, someone like, there's that stigma of all that. And I think it makes it hard right now to have that balance of a social life. And, last Saturday we were doing 150s with our pro group, and my son had a T-ball game, and Sergio's like, you need to go, get out of here, go, go, go. Like, so he helps me with that balance all the time. So I think it's, something that I'm lucky to have Sergio and be able to work with him and things like that. And, something else he preaches to us is always focus on the positives of the negatives. And right now, like with kind of where we are going into our season, there's certain things that I'm coming home and having that sounding board with my wife, and it's just like negative, 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 negative. She's like, do you even like coaching? I was like, well, yeah, I'm just telling you the bad parts. Like all the good stuff I can handle. Like I just want you to hear the bad stuff and tell me it's okay, So I think having that, and I'm fortunate that, my wife understands me very, very well, and she can just like say two or three things. I'm like, yeah, it makes sense. I'm good. And, so I think she only hears the negative side, and then I forget to focus on the positive things that happen with our team and everything that's going. And so that's something I struggle with a lot is trying to stay positive and not focus so much on the negative things.